It was a gloomy Monday morning, but things really turned out okay this afternoon. A live look over the city of New Orleans, looking out towards uptown here. You can see the sun is trying to come out, or it is out. And we've got a few clouds here. Clouds are still moving, so we do still have a breeze, but a north wind trying to pull in some less humid air. But I tell you what, it's warming up here now that the sun has come out. We're 81 in Kenner, 83 in LaPlace, 78 in Hammond, but notice 73 in Macomb. We still have some cloud cover up to the north. So a warm afternoon, but it's not a bad one. For November, it is warmer than we should be, but I guess no complaining. It is a lovely one. And rain chances, I really took them out of the forecast. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain today. Not much tomorrow, but that changes on Wednesday. So here's what we're watching here. The pattern shows that's what's left of Rafael. It's no longer tropical, but it is an area of low pressure. It's got a north wind with it, so that's helping pull in some drier air. We've also got a weak cool front that's going to be slowly moving through the area later on this evening and tonight. That'll knock down humidity as well. And so tomorrow will be even a little bit cooler in the mid-70s. And then all the rain here on the eastern side of that low getting pushed up towards Florida. So it's a rainy, soggy afternoon there in the Florida Panhandle up towards Mobile, but things quickly improve once you get into southeast Louisiana. Now tomorrow, I think part of that low pressure is going to slowly start to drift to the west, which will pull some of that moisture in. And so we have a 20% chance of rain tomorrow, but Wednesday is going to be the biggest day here where we need to watch the weather. Showers and storms are looking more likely, and there is a risk for maybe some strong storms or severe storms. It's been a while since we've had a risk for some stronger storms in the area, so this will be our first round of the fall season, I think. Now, as we go through this afternoon, you can see all the rain staying off towards Florida there. Not much happening here. Now tomorrow, low chance of a coastal shower, not a big deal. But here we go. Wednesday morning, we start to see that moisture and some showers and storms return. Here comes our next cold front. Ahead of that, showers and storms will begin to develop. You can see there we might have widespread showers and storms Wednesday afternoon with some dry areas mixed in, and then that continues perhaps into Wednesday night. So this front's going to be moving in fairly slowly, which means we may have some fairly heavy showers and storms around the area, not only in the afternoon, but also into Wednesday night. And then things finally clear out by Thursday morning. Storms are exiting, and we'll finally get some dry air pushing in. And I tell you what, it's not going to be a strong cold front. It's going to be nice, but we're not talking about jacket weather just yet. So that severe weather threat, it's not off the charts right now, but this could certainly be updated. The experts at the Storm Prediction Center will update this multiple times before we get to Wednesday. And so you can see there at a level 1, meaning 1 or 2 strong storms is a possibility. Wouldn't be surprised if they introduce that level 2. We're just not confident on where that may go, and it could be anywhere. So we'll wait and see what they do with that. The risk overall, we're going to be watching for heavy rain that could lead to flooding. Gusty winds will probably be the primary concern, but a few isolated tornadoes are definitely a possibility. There's going to be just enough spin in the atmosphere, so we'll be tracking that for you. Elsewhere out in the tropics, yes, talking about the tropics still, this is on its way to becoming maybe a tropical system here in the next 5 to 7 days. I think by this weekend we'll start to see development here. It's currently just south of the Dominican Republic, looking pretty healthy, but you can see that big plume of moisture heading west. It'll hang out in the Western Caribbean through the weekend. Models are saying, yeah, it could wrap up, and then if the steering currents are just right, it may try to lift north in about 8 days. So we got a long time to watch this. I'm not worried about this here in New Orleans, but Florida probably needs to keep an eye on that one long term. And just want to show you, next name on the list, by the way, is Sarah, now that we've checked off Rafael. So our 7-day, not all bad. We're certainly watching for storms on Wednesday. That'll be our biggest weather day. Warm and humid too, and then there you can see the cool front, not very strong for November. Mid-70s are back Friday and Saturday, but it should be really lovely with some cooler mornings in the 50s and 60s, some nice afternoons with sunshine in the 70s, so the weekend's looking great. Heads up for boaters, some rain out in the Gulf, and not much rain for our lakes here the next few days, but watching for those storm chances on Wednesday.